Alright guys, let's take a look at the assignments 1.6 scatter plots. So everybody knows past assignment. If it's a assignment that is past due, you guys can work on it. Just go to past assignments and then click on request extension, automatic, and you're allowed to work on past assignments. It will deduct 30% as you know, but you can get a 70 better than a 0. And it will only take 30% off of what you haven't done. Okay, so if you have a 90, you'll earn the 90 plus some points. Whatever's left, 30% off, so you'll earn a 97. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these problems. 1.6 scatter plots. So for example, number 1, it asks for the domain. So on the x values, right, in this case the t values going left and right, that's the domain. So this graph goes from around -3 to 8. So anything reasonable around there. So it seems like this one is the correct one. The range going up and down. The range would go from around here, a little bit more than 3.4, to around here, a little bit more than 4.1. So 3.4 to 4.1 approximately. And it seems like that one's the most reasonable. Estimate the population in 2008. Remember, here it says years since 2000. All right, so 0 represents 2010, sorry. So 2008, it's 2 years back, it's at -2. So what's that point right there? It's about 4.1, a little bit above that one. And let me tell you guys, if you guys click on the graph, it tells you all the points. So at -2, notice it says 4.0. So we don't have to guess. So 4.0. And then enter the units. So million. Okay. When is the population of Georgia 3.55? So again, 3.55. It's around here. Oops. Seems like 7 or 8. It's close to 7 or 8. Again, if you guys don't want to guess, you can hover over it. And it tells you, look at close to the last point, 7 comma 3.55. So that means in 2007. Okay, no, it's not 2007. It's since 2010, so 7 more years is 2017. Misclicking here. All right, 2017. Okay. The vertical intercept, the y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis. So it crosses below 4, above 3.8. I would say it's a little bit above 3.9 again, so that you don't guess. It says here 0, 3.95. Okay, so here it would be 0, 3.95. What does that represent? So what does a 0 represent? 0 is your t, so that means in 2010, the population of Georgia was about 3.95. 3.95 what? Million. Make sure you enter the units. Calculate the slope of the model. All right, so we're gonna pick 2 points. I would suggest maybe the first 2 points when x is 0 and then when x is 1. Those 2 points. So it's y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That's to figure out your slope. You subtract them, you get -0.05 divided by 1, which is -0.05. Okay, not too bad. I picked the the first 2 points, right? It gives you a little range of numbers that it accepts. So as long as you are around the ballpark, it will accept it, okay? So the slope, we found it to be negative 0.05. So what does that mean? The population of Georgia is decreasing, right? So it's decreasing because the slope is going down, it's negative. That's why it's decreasing. We don't have to put another negative there. The word decreasing takes care of the negative. The population of Georgia is decreasing by about 0.05 million people per year. Every year it's decreasing by that many people. Okay, that's the slope. Every year it increases or decreases. In this case, decreases by 0.05 each year. Let's submit it just to make sure that we got it right. Now we'll go back and check, and it seems they're correct. Okay, let's try one more so that you guys can have another example. So number 4, let's try number 4. F of -2, when x is -2, there we go. What's the value of y? It seems like the value of y is 1. That's a 1 right there. When the y is -4, so we go to -4 right there, what's the value of x? So the value of x seems to be -3, but there's another one over here where the y is 4, +3. Okay, let's keep going. The domain, this is a parabola concave down, so that means it goes to the left side of the graph forever, to the right side forever. Does it go up and down? That's the range, right? The y values. Does it go up and down forever? Certainly it goes down forever, but it doesn't go up forever. It stops at, it seems to be 5. Okay, we need to put brackets at 5 because it does touch at 5. That's what we believe. So let's put these answers in here first. So when x is 2, y is 1. And when y is -4, x is -3. And the other one was +3. I'm separating them by commas. Negative infinity. So here we have to enter symbols. Negative infinity to positive infinity. The range, it goes down forever. It goes down forever. Negative infinity all the way to 5. And we have to put it in brackets because it does touch at that point. Okay, so we must include the brackets in here. All right, the vertical, estimate the vertical and horizontal intercepts where it crosses the y-axis. So it seems it crosses at 5. We would have to put 0, 5. The horizontal intercepts where it crosses the x-axis, between 2 and 3. So -2.3, I would say, and +2.3. Okay, so -2.3, 0, and the other one seems to be this larger one, 2.3 positive, 0. And that's how you guys do the scatter plots. How you read, pretty much you need to be able to read the graphs. That's what we're gonna do, guys.